Well, it's Friday afternoon, and I failed to get over to do any of my bowling practice today, and had some errands to do, and I got a late call. Go out and visit a job site, which was good because I need a job. People kind of look at me funny sometime, and what are you doing out here? I figured you'd be on the golf course somewhere, old as you are. Well, yep, forget the golf course. I'd rather be in the bowling alley, but as old as I am, I still have to pay my bills, and so that's what I'm doing out here. Poor planning on my part. But that's okay, It's not always about, how you planned it or whatever. Mistakes you made. It's what you're doing right now that really matters, okay? So I'm healthy. I'm going to be more wealthy. And by God, I'm going to be wise. Not that I've ever really been wise, but I'm going to be wiser than I was before. Anyway, on to bowling. I think bowling has changed my attitude toward life. And I can think about bowling and I just get happy. I really do. I mean, even when I go and I don't bowl very good, I still am happier for having gone to bowl, because you know what? I learned something. I learned what I was doing that was causing the problem. So think about that. Every day in life is that way. If you don't do very well that day, why? You need to learn from it. And then tomorrow, you won't do what you did today, and so it'll be a better day. And it's just like that at bowling or anything else, really, I guess, at that matter. I just put it into bowling because, that's what I really, really like to do. I find it very, very entertaining. And another part of what I like about bowling is sort of like that old 70s TV sitcom show, Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Well, that's the case where I go and bowl when I go to Tomball, because everybody knows my name. And I'm happy to be there, and I'm just happy to hear those pins fly. Boom, they blow up. Yeah, all that mixing around. There's just something that just is great by that. It's just like hearing a catcher's mitt pop, pop, same thing. It's a little different frequency, but I get the same freaking joy out of hearing those pins explode as I used to when I would throw a fastball and hear that damn catcher's mitt pop. Love it, love it. Well, I cut myself off there after I said love it, which is, I got to figure out how I'm going to sign off instead of just boop, dying like that. I got my headphones on. Yeah, well, I constantly get calls all the time. It's always crap too, nearly always. Trying to sell me something or lend me money or fish for me for information or some nonsense, I don't know. Anyway, I get a little tired of it. Anyway, I want to get me a sign-off thing where I'm going to say something the same way every day, like the old guy from 100 years ago, Red Skelton, says, "And God bless." He was a funny guy. Yeah, for most of you out there probably don't know who he was, but anyway, he was extremely funny. He had a lot of funny wife jokes and stuff like that. Anyway, that was a whole different world. But now I'm going to sign off and say until later, like Roy Rogers says, until our trials cross again.